Hawaii, and the states keep rolling on. Idaho, then Illinois, Indiana, then
Iowa.
Kansas is followed by Kentucky, and the states keep rolling on. Woo!
Yeah. All right.
Louisiana, Maine and Maryland, Massachusetts and Michigan and Minnesota, Mississippi and Missouri, then Montana, and the states keep rolling on. Nebraska's followed by Nevada, New Hampshire's followed by New Jersey, New Mexico, and then New York, and the states keep rolling on.
Yay.
Oh yeah! North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, and Pennsylvania, and Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas,
Utah,
and the states keep rolling on. Vermont is followed by Virginia, Washington, then West Virginia, Wisconsin's followed by Wyoming, and now the states are done. And now the states are done.
And now the states are done. And now the states are
The capital of Alabama is Montgomery.
Montgomery.
In Alaska, the capital city is Juneau.
Juneau.
Arizona's capital is Phoenix.
Phoenix.
In Arkansas, it's
Little Rock.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
California's capital is Sacramento.
Sacramento.
The capital city of Colorado is Denver.
Denver.
In Connecticut, the capital's Hartford.
Hartford.
Delaware's capital city is Dover.
Dover.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
The capital of Florida's Tallahassee.
Tallahassee.
The capital city of Georgia is Atlanta.
Atlanta.
In Hawaii, it's Honolulu.
Honolulu.
Idaho's capital city is Boise.
Boise.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
In Illinois, the capital city is Springfield.
Springfield.
In Indiana, it's Indianapolis.
Indianapolis.
Iowa's capital's Des Moines.
Des Moines.
In Kansas, the capital is
Topeka.
Topeka. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In Kentucky, the capital city is Frankfort.
Frankfurt.
Louisiana's capital city's Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
The capital of Maine is Augusta.
Augusta.
And in Maryland, it's Annapolis.
Annapolis.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Massachusetts' capital city is Boston.
Boston.
The capital of Michigan is Lansing.
Lansing.
Minnesota's capital is St. Paul.
St. Paul.
In Mississippi, it's Jackson.
Jackson.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Missouri's capital is Jefferson City. Uh-huh.
Jefferson City.
Montana's capital city is Helena.
Helena.
In Nebraska, the capital is Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Nevada's capital is Carson City. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. In New Hampshire, the capital city is Concord.
Concord.
New Jersey's capital city is Trenton.
Trenton.
New Mexico is Santa Fe. And New York's capital is Albany.
Albany.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
The capital city of North Carolina is Raleigh.
Raleigh.
And the capital city of North Dakota is Bismarck.
Bismarck.
Ohio's capital's Columbus.
Columbus.
In Oklahoma, it's Oklahoma City. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And the capital city of Oregon is Salem.
Salem.
In Pennsylvania, it is Harrisburg.
Harrisburg.
In Rhode Island, it's it's Columbia. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
In South Dakota, the capital is Pierre.
Pierre.
The capital city of Tennessee is Nashville.
Nashville.
In Texas, the capital is Austin.
Austin.
Utah's capital is Salt Lake City. In Vermont, the capital city is Montpelier.
Montpelier.
And in Virginia, the capital city is Richmond.
Richmond.
Washington's capital's Olympia.
Olympia.
In West Virginia, it's Charleston. The capital city of Wisconsin is Madison.
Madison.
Wyoming's capital city is Cheyenne.
Cheyenne.
The capital city song is through. Let's do it again now, me and you.
Oh yeah. Woo. Yeah.
Let's take a tour of old New England. Climb up on your pony. The summer's hot and the winter's cold, and the land is rough and stony. Massachusetts and Vermont, Connecticut and Maine, Rhode Island and New Hampshire are the Northeastern States. The first settlers in the u.s.a. came to the Northeast region. They fled from Europe to be free to practice their religion. Massachusetts and Vermont, Connecticut and Maine, Rhode Island and New Hampshire are the Northeastern States. These Northeast states have now become a home for many people, for business, art, and colleges with ivory-covered steeples. Massachusetts and Vermont, Connecticut and Maine, Rhode Island and New Hampshire are the Northeastern States. From the rocky coastal shore of Maine to the mountains of New Hampshire, a trip around New England is a magical adventure. Massachusetts and Vermont, Connecticut and Maine, Rhode Island and New Hampshire are the Northeastern States. Massachusetts and Vermont, Connecticut and Maine, Rhode Island and New Hampshire are the Northeastern States.
New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. Delaware, Maryland, Washington, D.C. Welcome to the Mid-Atlantic.
Along the mid-Atlantic coast, the settlers arrived to make the most out of the land that they had found. The little ports became
people honest and disarming. Midwest, blow your horn. Indiana, Illinois, Minnesota,
Oh boy!
North Dakota, South Dakota, and Wisconsin, Kansas, Ohio,
Don't you wanna go?
Missouri, Iowa, Nebraska, and Michigan. It's America's breadbasket. It's red, white, and blue, I know. If anybody asks, it's where I want to go. From the Great Lakes to the prairies, from Chicago to Wichita, from the rivers to the fertile valleys, Midwest has it all. Indiana, Illinois, Minnesota,
Oh boy!
North Dakota, South Dakota, and Wisconsin, Kansas, Ohio,
Don't you wanna go?
Missouri, Iowa, Nebraska, and Michigan.
I've been driving through the Midwest all the livelong day, over rolling fields of the Midwest. It's the heart of the USA. This land is famous for its farming, for oats and wheat and corn, for people honest and disarming. Midwest, blow your,
Why don't you blow your
Midwest, blow your horn.
Oh, give me a home where the mountain goats roam, where the skiing and hiking is great, where the air is so pure that you can be sure it's the Rocky Mountain States. Oh, Colorado, Montana, and Idaho, Wyoming, Utah, well, you'll find them all in the Rocky Mountain States. With the discovery of gold, the wagon trains roll from the east to the Rockies out west. Across deserts and plains, many new settlers came with their will and their courage to test. Oh, Colorado, Montana, and Idaho, Wyoming, Utah, you'll find them all in the Rocky Mountain States. And so now today, be it work, rest, or play, from the plains to the mountains so grand, from rivers and streams to the forests so green, there's so much to be found in this land. Oh, Colorado, Montana, and Idaho, Wyoming, Utah, well, you'll find them all in the Rocky Mountain States. If you wanna see the region where the sky is always blue, over deserts, over canyons, over mountains too, where there's tumbleweed and cactus and the weather's hot and dry, then the Southwest is the area you've got to try. Come on, come on,
Come on, come on.
where the coyotes come.
We'll have a ball.
Oklahoma, Arizona, Texas, New Mexico, oh, the old Southwest is the place to go. Oh, the state of Texas is the second enchanted you will be with the caverns and the dwellings in the cliffs you'll see. Come on, come all,
Come on, come on.
where the coyotes call.
We'll have a ball.
Oklahoma, Arizona, Texas, New Mexico, oh, the old Southwest is the place to go. Come on, come all,
Come on, come on.
where the coyotes call.
We'll have a ball.
Oklahoma, Arizona, Texas, New Mexico, oh, the old Southwest is the place to go. In the far west is Alaska, California, Oregon, then Nevada and Hawaii, and remember Washington, California, and Nevada first brought settlers seeking gold. Across the deserts, lakes, and mountains, echoes of their tales are told. In the far west is Alaska, California, Oregon, then Nevada and Hawaii, and remember Washington. In the Cascade Mountain ranges, Washington and Oregon, Pacific coastline, mighty forests, raging rivers rolling on. In the far west is Alaska, California, Oregon, then Nevada and Hawaii, and remember Washington. Way up north you'll find Alaska, in the Arctic's icy seas. Way down south you'll find Hawaii, islands in the tropic breeze. In the far west is Alaska, California, Oregon, then Nevada and Hawaii, and remember Washington. We have 50 great states in our union, their loyalty signed and declared. In the order of each state's admission, the first state was Delaware. Join us, and see how our country was formed, Join us, and see how our country was formed. The second was Pennsylvania. New Jersey was number 3. The fourth state to join up was Georgia. Connecticut was 5th, don't you see? The sixth state was Massachusetts. The 7th was Maryland. The 8th state was South Carolina. New Hampshire was 9th in the land. Join us, and see how our country was formed, Join us, and see how our country was formed. The 10th state to New York was 11th in line. The 12th state was North Carolina. Rhode Island was 13th to sign. Vermont was state number 14. Kentucky was next at 15. And Tennessee followed at 16. Ohio was state 17. Join us,
Join us,
join us,
join us.
and see how our country was born. Join us,
Join us,
join us,
join us.
and see how our country was born. 18th was Louisiana. Indiana was 19th to sign. State 20 was Mississippi. Illinois 21st state in line. 22nd state was Alabama. Then Maine was 23rd. The 24th state was Missouri. Arkansas 25th, have you heard? Join us,
Join us,
join us,
join us.
and see how our country was born. Join us,
Join us,
join us,
join us.
and see how our country was formed. At 26, Michigan State. 27th was Florida. Texas was state 28. 29th in line, Iowa. Wisconsin was state number 30. The 31st, California. And 32 was Minnesota. The 33rd state, Oregon. Join us,
Join us,
join us,
join us.
and see how our country was born. Join us,
Join us,
join us,
join us.
and see how our country was formed. The 34th state was Kansas. West Virginia, 35th in the land. The 36th state was Nevada. Nebraska, 37th to stand. Number 38 is Colorado. North Dakota is state 39. Number 40 is South Dakota. Montana, 41st in the line. Join us,
Join us,
join us,
join us.
and see how our country was born. Join us,
Join us,
join us,
join us.
and see how our country was formed. Oh, Washington State's 42nd, and Idaho State 43. The next state to join was Wyoming. It's the 44th state, don't you see? The 45th state was Utah. Oklahoma, the 46th state. New Mexico was 47th. Arizona was state 48. Join us,
Join us,
join us,
join us.
and see how our country was born. Join us,
Join us,
join us,
join us.
and see how our country was formed. The state farthest north in the Union is Alaska at state 49. The most tropical state is Hawaii. The 50th state to sign.